For anybody who's interested, I thought I'd show you the progress I'm making on my Mini-Me 13. I finally got the door in it, and as you can see, everything registers. It works real good. It slides every bit as good as an original. Back and forth, just what we want. And what's kind of neat, what I did on this was, the guides, there's one guide, and I don't know how well you can see it. The one guide is soldered to the base. The top guide is soldered to the outside, to the body. So, it's a bolt-together car. I've got one more bolt to put in the center, but I'm using the bolts to keep it registered. When I unbolt this, the top will come off the bottom, and the door then will be loose, so that there'll be no problem to paint it and put it in and not get things all bent up. So, that's where I'm going so far on that. Everything registers well. I'll prime it and fill in any little dents or stuff like that. And then I've got to have something to mount the couplers with. So what I'm using is what they call clevis pins, and it is a 3/16 by a 1 inch long shaft, and of course it's got a hole cut in the bottom for a cotter pin. That's a little bit long. Actually, the pin that mounted the couplers on these cars is right about a 1/2 inch, and I'm buying another set of clevis pins that are only a 1/2 inch. They're cheap. They're only about 20 cents a piece. So mild steel, so they will solder. I'll cut a hole into the bottom there of the frame and solder them to the frame, and they'll come out, of course, the other side, and that way it will give me the versatility of either using Lionel couplers, American Flyer couplers, or Ives. The hole is all about the same, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing that. Need to modify one more door. Need to get it cut down and fit to the other side. Mount the top rail here right at the edge. And what's nice is, if you'll notice, you can't see the rails. Everything registers. I've cut it just short enough, and it hides it well enough that you don't see what they're sliding in. So I'm tickled to death by the way it's coming along. It's a fun project. So I think if I do a good job painting it and apply everything just right, I think it'll look good. It's going to be a red body, a black roof, black trim, and brass. So I like the idea of the red and black. So that's where we're at on this thing. I kind of hope you enjoy it.